This is your family's first and most important line of defense against Mother Nature. When she strikes, make sure you call the people that I trust, my family and friends at Exterior Home Solutions.
Hey, welcome into the Exterior Home Solutions Extra Innings. Tennessee a winner over Evansville in Game 1 of the Knoxville Super Regional. Final score was 11-6. With a win Saturday morning at 11 o'clock Eastern Time, Tennessee will advance on to their third College World Series appearance in the past 4 years. Got to win that game on Saturday, but Tennessee is one win away from going back to Omaha. This game was a whole lot of fun. Just kind of trading jabs back and forth early on. Evansville, as we knew, is a good hitting team. Set program records for home runs, for doubles, for runs scored, and they kind of showed that early in the game. It was Blake Burke that got the scoring start with a solo home run there for Tennessee early in the game, but Evansville jumped right back after Chris Stamos had a nice 1-2-3 inning to start the game. He allows a leadoff double there in the second and then a two-run home run to leave the yard, and it was Evansville that got an early lead. Then Tennessee retook the lead, and it was Evansville that tied the ball game, and then Tennessee ran away with it there at the end with a final score of 11-6. Hunter Inslee had a phenomenal game, went 3 for 4, drove in 4 runs, had a home run. His home run there later in the game, he now becomes the 7th Tennessee baseball player this year to reach double-digit home runs on the year. This is a Tennessee team that leads the nation in home runs, broke the single-season home run record for the program last week in regional play. Of course, Christian Moore was a part of that. He has 30 home runs on the year now. He had a home run. Blake Burke had a home run. Billy Amick had an incredible home run, and of course Hunter Inslee. So it was the top of the order there, 1 through 3, and I have it in the 4 takes of kind of what they were combined to go for in the game. And then it was Hunter Inslee, and there was a bunch of other zeros around the lineup, but it was top 3 and Hunter Inslee in the 5-hole that really carried this offense. Speaking of Christian Moore, of course you saw Ariel Antigua take over second base there towards the end, the last couple innings of the game. Turns out I didn't notice this in real time, but Christian Moore was limping back to the dugout, and Tony Vitello said in postgame that there was some soreness there and they weren't going to take any chances. Plus, Ariel Antigua's kind of been their guy defensively there in the latter innings, and it was followed up, asking if Christian Moore would be playing tomorrow, and Tony Vitello said, oh yes, 100%. So it doesn't look like there's anything to worry about there for Christian Moore in a game that could clinch a spot in Omaha in the College World Series. Pitching-wise, Stamos, again, really good first inning, ran into some trouble there in the second inning, and then got the quick hook, and that's now the third time this year we've seen that quick hook where Tennessee's not going to waste any time. Going to go straight to A.J. Causey, and I didn't think A.J. Causey was as crisp as we've seen him this year. He did pick up win number 13 on the year. He did go 4 2/3. He left the ball game with the lead in hand, and he had 8 strikeouts, 2 walks. He did plunk 2 batters. I thought too many freebies, but at the end of the day, this is now his 6th straight relief appearance where he struck out at least 7, and this is now the 8th in his last 9 outings where he struck out at least 7, and the one time he didn't strike out 7 in that 8 to 9 stretch, he struck out 6. So he just continues to be phenomenal. Kirby Cannell came on and was trying to pick up the 3-inning save, pitched really well in his first and second inning of relief, and then ran into some trouble there in the 9th inning before giving way to a run. And then, of course, Aaron Combs comes in and strains the bases loaded and does a really, really good job to slam the door shut. So kind of a wild, erratic day on the mound for Tennessee's pitchers, but it was the offense that had their back. And at the end of the day, it was the number 1 overall seed, winning by 5 runs at 11-6. A note, an update, I did put this on the board there right after the game. Cody Bowker, the two-way right-handed pitcher outfielder, but has really just been a right-handed pitcher this last year, was scheduled to come in on his official visit from the transfer portal. He did not make it in, actually committed elsewhere before the game started, but the other 3 that were scheduled to be here are here, and they were taking part in the official visit. And of course, Tennessee took care of the game, and now they're going to take care of some visitors, and we'll see if anything comes out of this weekend. So really, really good crop. Some of the best transfers in the portal right now are here on Rocky Top, and some of those top dogs, they're hurrying up and jumping on board. You saw Georgia, you saw Kentucky. You've seen a couple of different teams already this week for week 1 of the transfer portal that have gained transfer portal commitments. We will see if Tennessee can be another one of those teams when the weekend is over, if they allow these guys to shut it down and go ahead and join the team. So we'll keep you updated on that. Of course, Game 2 of the Knoxville Super Regional, and we'll see if Tennessee's going back to Omaha for the 3rd time in 4 seasons. All that coverage right here on VolQuest.com. For the Exterior Home Solutions Extra Innings, I'm Eric Kane.